I recently spotted one of Kia's new EV6s in the wild. With the new branding though, it took me a while to work out what it was, but in person it's a handsome thing. I have to admit though, when I first saw this electric SUV, I wasn't convinced. So when I was first looking at photos, when it was announced, I just wasn't sure about it. I thought it looked ugly, but since seeing it in person, it's really grown on me. It has this sleek, modern look at the front that's a clear progression of Kia's usual aesthetic. In profile, I love the swept-back look that evokes a bit of a sports coupe vibe. It is, however, an SUV and has the choice of either rear-wheel drive with 226 brake horsepower or all-wheel drive with 321 horsepower. And it can even tow. In terms of range, it varies across the different trims. They all have a 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery. Base rear-wheel drive models get 328 miles on a full charge, while the top GT-Line S all-wheel drive model gets 300 miles. In the city, though, that range is likely to be around 400 to 450 depending on the model, according to Kia. Ultra-rapid charging will take the battery from 10% to 80% in 18 minutes on a 350 kilowatt charger, while a 50 kilowatt charger will do the 10 to 80% in about an hour and 15 minutes. All models get rear parking sensors and a reversing camera, with front parking sensors on the GT Line and up, while the GT Line S models also get autonomous parking. The interior looks comfortable and high-tech with a good use of space. There's a large curved screen and almost no real buttons, which gives a high-tech feel, though it might not be the most practical. Though the digital buttons for heating, etc. do give haptic feedback at least. You've got the choice of suede or vegan leather, meaning there's lots of lovely soft touch surfaces throughout the cabin. The front seats also recline to allow you to have a nap while charging. That's a thoughtful touch in an EV. There's plenty of boot space, and the EV6 even has a front trunk or frunk. That sounds like a road trip worthy car for a serial overpacker, so I'm excited to get behind the wheel of one of these. Watch this space.